Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review, and we've got another special one now. The last one that I done was a special beer, special release sort of thing. It was also a very special beer, very decent beer, and we've got another one of them now. I'm fully expecting it to be special. Again, it's another one of them the Halloween beers that Rivington released for 2024. 3 collabs. The sour I couldn't get a hold of. The double IPA I done last night. And this is the final one of their release. They released 3. Unfortunately, I could only get 2. This is the biggest one of them. And it's from Rivington. Now, Simo picked this up from a market bottle shop in Preston. So a big thank you to Simo for that. He very generously paid for the postage of these beers and sent me one out as well. I did pay him for the Rivington beers, the ones that I had. And this beer, like I said, I'm dying here now. I'm talking too much. Big thank you to Simo. Go to the market bottle shop in Preston. Right, the beer we're on about is from Rivington. It's a collaboration with Emperor's Brewery. Rivington are out of sort of, I think they're Bolton way, I think, something like that. And Emperor's Brewery are out of Colville, which is between Derby and Leicester. Searched it first. And this is a can of their Army of Darkness 2024. Look at the artwork on that. Now, this is a chocolate orange imperial stout, 500ml can, near as damn a pint, and this is coming in at a 10% ABV. Look at the artwork on that. That is absolutely fantastic. Be very tempted. I've kept the other can, take these labels off and frame them, put them on a bit of card and frame them, because just cracking artwork, real cool. Now, as I said, not cheap. This one was £9.95. It's a 500ml imperial stout, one-off sort of brew, if you like, or certainly a limited thing. So I don't mind paying that. I fully expect this to be good. I think I've only ever had one from Emperor's Brewery, and I think that was a collaboration with the Bailey Head Oswestry. But I could be wrong. It could be my first one from them. And Rivington are fantastic. I know Emperors are supposed to be fantastic. So I'm going to stop talking, and we are going to get this into a glass, and it is going in a Rivy glass. And as I always say, or quite regularly say, if you don't like a bit of Rivy, you've got to be a divvy. Rivington, one of the best breweries in the UK, in my opinion. With the beers I've had, they just don't disappoint. So I'm going to try and get this open. Hopefully it's not going to go everywhere. Temperature wise, it's been out of the fridge for a good 3/4 of an hour. I had it just sitting on a radiator, slowly warming. Got a chesty throat thing. Anyway, let's get it out. Talking shit. I'm in the little office stroke. Oh, look at that. It's like engine oil. That is like engine oil. I'm in the office, but it's absolutely chocker because I'm decorating in one of the other rooms at the moment. Work cancelled on me. Or put back a little bit less to do and want me to start on Wednesday. So I've cleared the one room out, and this room in here is just full of shit at the moment. You can't see, and that's the best way. But you may well have noticed, look, we've got different curtains because those have come out of the room over there. Suit this better. They're going to have new curtains. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. Quick bit of info on the back. I can't read it properly, but it did say it's got barley, water, barley, oats, muscovado, sugar, cacao nibs, orange juice concentrate, yeast, vanilla beans, hops, and orange peel. So beer in a glass. Look, the head has gone. That doesn't surprise me. It's a 10% stout. You're not really going to get a stout that's going to keep a head. It's hard to see the colour, I'm going to be honest with you. There's no light bleeding through it. So I'm not convinced it's black. I think it's not quite jet black, but it's very dark. There was a tan head on top, but it's looking a little bit lifeless now. But like I say, that don't surprise me. Can't see any bubbles. Let's stop talking, dive in with the nose. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, and chocolate orange. The first thing that I really sort of picked up was the chocolate. That was the main thing. But I think that was just because my nose picked it up. I don't think it's overpowering. And then you get that tickle of orange in the background. You're getting the vanilla, slightly sweet, a subtle coffee note in the background, a little bit roasty, and no sign of 10%, if I'm honest. It smells fantastic. So I'm going to stop talking. Army of Darkness 2024. Rivington Emperor's Brewery. 10% ABV, £9.95 for a 500ml can. Boom, let's dive in. Cheers. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Wow. That is unreal. That is fantastic. If you're talking about drinking experiences, £9.95, worth every penny. Let's go in again. Wow. Body on that is like engine oil. Not only does it look like engine oil, it poured like engine oil, it drinks like engine oil. That has got a fantastic body. All right, you might say it's 10%. It should have a fantastic body. My word, that really has got an unbelievable body. Oh, unbelievably smooth. Super, super smooth. Soft in the mouth. It almost feels like it has no carbonation in there, but it does. But it is so unnoticeable, you can drink that and not know it's there, pretty much. Flavours in it are fantastic. My God. I'll tell you what. Super smooth, fantastic mouthfeel, an unbelievable body. Do you know what? At the moment, the beers, I've had some great beers, but do you know what? That stands out as quite possibly the best beer I've had this year, and probably I can't see me getting anything better than that this year for the rest of the year now. That is outstanding. That is quite possibly the beer of the year for me, and I don't do that sort of shit. Let's move on, give some more tasting notes. The orange is coming more to the forefront now, and it says chocolate orange. That tastes like a Terry's chocolate orange, and I don't mean it's similar to it. The orange taste in this and the chocolate is absolutely spot on for a Terry's chocolate orange, in my opinion. Absolutely spot on. The orange is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, chocolate, orange. The vanilla is a little tickle going alongside it, adds a touch of sweetness. This, you expect beers like this, we see so many that are just over sweet. This beer is not over sweet. This is absolutely spot on. I think this is perfection. This is, for something of this style and what it's trying to do, for me, this is perfection. This is absolute perfection. Chocolate, orange. Wow, even when you burp, it tastes like chocolate orange. Vanilla beans in there, subtle sweet note, that little bit of vanilla flavour going on. smooth, almost a creaminess to it, but not a heavy creaminess. A creaminess that just makes it so drinkable and smooth. I can't describe this beer enough. I really can't. The chocolate and the orange are there for me. They're the main things, and it's very hard for me to switch off from them. But you get that roastiness, you get that coffee note in the background, roasted malt. That is I am genuinely blown away by this beer. The 10% is absolutely nowhere. It genuinely is nowhere in this beer. There is no alcohol presence. Certainly what I'm saying, I'm going to go in again just to double check. But from what I've drunk so far, there is no alcohol presence. Certainly nowhere near 10%. Not even, it's unreal. Oh, that orange is spot on. For me, that is spot on. And there genuinely is. There is nothing there of that 10%. There is nothing. There is no harsh flavour, no harsh alcohol taste. The only way you get the 10% in this beer is through the flavours it's giving out and the body. There is nothing nasty in there. It drinks. All right, it's got a good body and it is weighty. But genuinely, you could drink this. If somebody said to me, how strong do you think that beer is, Baz? And it was blind tasting, I'd probably say 7%. Because it's got that full sort of body. The full flavour. But that's because I drink a lot of beer and I sort of, I don't want to say I'm not a clever sod, but or a smart arse, or know everything about beer. But because I've drunk so many beers, I would be looking at about that. Alcohol wise or taste wise, it doesn't even get anywhere near that. This beer almost feels like a 5-6% beer tops. It really, pardon me, it really does. That must be the Halloween side of it coming out. I'm going to stop talking. I'm 13 minutes in. That is an absolute work of art. As I said, I don't do beers of the year because I struggle to find any. But I don't think anything this year, well, actually, tell a lie. A couple from Other Half Brewing have been absolutely outstanding. But this, in my opinion, if I was going to vote for beer of the year, that would be it. That is an experience in itself. £9.95 sounds absolutely fucking ridiculous, but that is worth every penny. That genuinely is. That is one fantastic beer. So there you go. There's my thoughts on it. It's taken me 14 minutes to review this beer. That's how damn good it is. Would I recommend it? If you're watching this and you got to the end, of course I do. If you're thinking of getting it because you like an Imperial Stout, you need to get that. Don't be put off by the price. You need to get that. And if you have had this beer before, let me know your thoughts on it. That is a Lamborghini drinking experience. Never mind a Rolls Royce. That is a Lamborghini drinking experience. Outstanding beer. So give it a go. Well done, Rivington and Emperor's Brewery. Stunning beer. Big thank you to Simo for getting hold of this and sending it to me, mate. That has made that worth every penny. Worth every penny. Thanks for watching. Sorry if I bored you, but I'll see you again soon on another one. And the next one is going to be even bigger than this. Thanks for watching.